Faith is mortified. She runs up to her room. And finds on the bed and she is not going to collapse on the bed. She is going to pack all of her things, which she is halfway doing when she realizes that she never told her husband she had made it safely. She goes to the phone. There's a knock at the door. Miss Faith? Miss Faith? It is Maria the maid. Oh my God. Faith thinks, Maria the maid. I'm not a life coach anymore. Doesn't she know that? Faith goes to open the door. And before she gets the words out that she's leaving the hotel and she's no longer a life coach, and this was all a big sham and a mistake, and she has to get back to her family right away, she finds in her doorway Maria the maid with her niece crying, sobbing beside her, shoulders hunched, head in hands. Hello, Miss Faith. Here's my niece. My niece Maria. Please, can you help her? Faith looks up and down the hallway as a concerned neighbor dips in and out of his door very quickly. Please come in. Listen, she begins as Maria and Maria have a seat on the bed on the bed. I gotta tell you, Maria and Maria, life coaching is not therapy. It is not going to dig into your past. And I am not a licensed counselor. For a reason, life coaching looks ahead, and if there's larger issues here, I am not prepared to deal with that. Maria, the niece, sniffs and wipes her eyes. I just don't know what to do with my life, says Maria. Can you help me with that? Well, Maria resigns to the current unplanned, unpaid client session, life coaching session, and pulls up a chair in front of Maria. Yes, I can help with that. Well, what are your dreams, Maria? First off, why are you crying? I'm just so lost, and everyone else seems to have their purpose so ahead of them, and they're sure of every step, and I am not, and I hate my job at the hotel. What do you do at the hotel? I'm a busboy, and my tia got me this job, and I'm very grateful, and I don't want to be ungrateful, but I can't stand it. No, you do not have to apologize for not wanting to be somewhere that you're not supposed to be. If you're supposed to be somewhere else. Ah, Dios mío, Maria the maid says. You're working your way up so that we can work together. You'll be a maid. I don't want to be a maid, Maria the niece says. All right, let's just take a deep breath. We're going to stretch up to the sky, all of us. Faith looks at Maria the maid, who joins with them as they stretch, and then stretch up and slightly back, to the right, to the left. The body houses our destiny. It is within us, Maria. And we will not find it when we are crying and hunched over and feeling sorry for ourselves and our circumstances in life. We have to take responsibility for where we are, because that is the only way that we can move forward. And you can find your power within you, in your body, even in this moment, even in your crappy job, even when life doesn't reflect back to you what you want it to reflect. You absolutely can find your destiny here in this moment, in the middle of your sorrow, in the middle of your dumb job, by reaching up literally from heaven, a string. You are attached to heaven by a string that goes through the top of your head and goes all the way down through your toes and secures you into the ground. We're going to pull that string tight, Maria. We're going to pull it tight. It's going to ground us down into the ground. And the top side is going to pull us up. It's going to pull our shoulders up. It's going to lift our head up, and our chin is going to become parallel with the floor. Because we will not find our destiny in a slumped over mess. We're going to wipe our tears. Faith hands her, Maria the maid hands her the box of tissue as if on cue. We're going to wipe our tears. We're going to stop feeling sorry for ourselves, right? Faith also grabs a wad of tissues and blows her nose while Maria the niece is looking at her wide-eyed, in full posture, chin parallel to the floor. And take a deep breath and release. Faith follows her own direction, as does everyone in the room. A collective sigh releases all the tension. And Faith says, "There now. Doesn't that feel better?" Yes. Yes, it does. Good. Now, what do you want to do with your life, Maria? Maria sags back into her confused posture and faces, sit up, chin parallel to the floor, eyes up to the sky. We're pointing our altitude like a plane up. We're not heading down into the dumps. We're looking up. There. Good. Maria sits up tall, almost looking as if she is caged in her body. What do you want to do with your life? Right now. Tell me, quickly, right now. Now. I want to be a life coach, Maria the niece exclaims. Faith eyes grow wide. She looks at Maria the maid. The maid's eyes are wide. They look back at Maria the niece. Her eyes are wide. And then she breaks into a huge smile that looks as if the sun breaks through the darkness. I want to be a life coach, she whispers with excitement. Faith takes a deep breath.